Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going through my top protein recipes. I have been on a little bit of a fitness journey since November last year, and through these few months I've learned what I do and don't like when it comes to food. I definitely don't like spending too long in the kitchen, so I want quick protein recipes which are going to fill me up and do me well throughout the day. So I'm going to go through my top quick protein recipes for you. If you want to have a look in the description, then I have a discount code for a few of the protein bits, and also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's get into the first recipe. So first up, it's lunchtime. We are making a chicken salad. Now, I know you think chicken salad might sound a bit like boring and healthy, but I'm going to add in a few different things to make sure it's nice and filling and tasty as well. So I've already cooked the chicken, so that is already done. They are just some chicken breasts in a little bit of seasoning. And now I'm going to make the actual salad base. So any salad. That is going to be part of your base. Then you want cucumber, well, any veggies really that you like. Oh, I just dropped some salad on the floor. So I like cucumber, quite fresh. You can chop it however you want. And also I usually have a veggie chopper, like what you see off TikTok, where you like push the lid down and it chops the veg for you. But I don't have that right now. So I'm going to add in a little bit of pepper as well. You might add a few tomatoes as well, why not? Now, that is obviously your veggie base. So that's all of your goodness. It's got lots of vitamins in there, loads of good stuff, but we obviously want it to keep us full as well. So, I also like to add sweet corn, so that's going to go with the veg. But to add a bit of fibre and a bit of energy, we're adding some mixed beans. These are just from Aldi, and they just come in water, so I'm just going to drain them. If you want to, you can put these in seasoning and season them up a bit, but I quite like them as they are. And also the chicken is seasoned, so I'm not that bothered about it. But if you want to make them more tasty, you can add salt, pepper, paprika, whatever you want. So, dropping them all over the floor. Pop some of those on. I'm going to add a little bit of sweet corn as well for a bit of sweetness. Bit of sweet corn, so it's looking very, very colourful, which is what we want. It's nice because the salad isn't overwhelming the vegetables, so you've not just got like a plate of leaves, you've got different things. I'm going to add some, I always say hummus, I know that's not right, but I think, what do you call it, hummus?
Hummus.
I say humus, I don't know why, because it's like hummus. I don't know. Nice big dollops of this. I like to do 3 or 4. That wasn't very aesthetic. 1, 2, 3, 4 little dollops. You can obviously mix it up. And then last thing, you just need to add a bit of chicken. This is the finished result. So it looks kind of beige now. I've put the chicken on top, but the chicken and the beans and even the hummus is gonna, or the hummus, is gonna keep you fuller for longer. And this is my first protein recipe. Good morning, it is a new day and we are going to make egg protein bagels. So get yourself some protein thins. They are from Warburton's. They are really good because they have that extra bit of protein in, but they've also got a little bit less carbs because they're like thins. That is what I usually do, but today we actually just have normal bagels from Aldi. These are just the ones that were in, so I was like, I'm just going to use these instead of buying more bagels. But the protein ones that I usually use are really good. So these are really simple recipes, by the way. I'm not claiming I'm like a chef. Obviously, egg protein bagel is not like a full-on complex recipe, but this is kind of the point of the video. All I'm going to do is add a bit of oat milk, whisk it up, and then pop it in the microwave. 30 seconds, mix. Oh, there's a dog. Right, a dog has just arrived. So I'm going to go and stroke the dog. Say hello to everyone. Hello, hello.
Oh yeah, that nice. Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that interlude. I can't remember where I got to, but basically a dog has just arrived for us to look after today. So basically pop some eggs in a bowl, add a little bit of milk. I'm adding oatmeal. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna mix that up together. Then I'm gonna pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds, then mix. Another 30 seconds, then mix, and then 15 seconds, and then they'll be done. So it's super easy. I was really skeptical of doing microwave eggs at first. When I first heard of this, I was like, that's not gonna work. It's gonna be like really soggy and ooey, but it actually works really well. I'm personally really bad at making scrambled eggs in a pan because they always go really dry. So if you're bad at making eggs, then do the microwave version and it's better, I promise you. So I'm just gonna make this. I think the bagel is already done. So I will butter that, pop on a plate, and then show you the end result. As I say, all of these recipes are super easy and they're not meant to be complicated and like have loads of different weird ingredients in. Just super simple, good protein recipes. So I'll show you the end result. Ta-da! This is my creative heart for Corey. So just really simple eggs. I put a little bit of pepper on top as well. And even if you have this as a snack in between meals, it's gonna fill you up with all the protein in it. Next recipe, we have a yogurt granola fruit type situation. So I have this yogurt, it's dairy free, so you can use that, or if not, you can always get protein yogurt, but they don't do that in a dairy free option, so I have to go for this one. It's just blueberry but get whatever flavour. And then I'm going to top it with granola. So this is protein granola, and just from Aldi, but it's really good because every 45 grams in here has 12 grams of protein, which is so good for like a little snack, either breakfast or a snack, whatever you want, but really good. So that's your main protein, and obviously there's protein in the yogurt as well. And just to top it up with a little bit of fruit, I'm going to pop these on, pop some raspberries on. You could also do like a banana if you wanted. Pop some of those on, pop some blueberries on. Half of these Corey has eaten already. And then I'm going to top it with a little bit of, oh, sorry about that, my bad. A little bit of sweetener on top. Oh, won't stop. Gorge. And super simple, super easy. A little bit of protein in there, and it's yum. Hello, I have actually had a fringe cut in the midst of this video. So I went for a little haircut this morning, and I've gone for a little fringy moment. Not what I actually planned on getting, but here we are. She said I need to like train my fringe to go like that because I have like a strong middle parting, so it's going to be more like the next time I wash it. But yeah, here we are with a new haircut. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like it or not? I need to keep like pushing these bits together. But yeah, here I am. It is actually the same day as when I did the last recipe, but just had a little haircut. So the next recipe I am doing is a protein smoothie, but with a twist. So going in with my trusty Protein World vegan powder, my vegan blend. This is the chocolate flavour, and really enjoying it because the last one I got was dairy, and sometimes dairy can make my tummy feel a little bit funny. So I went for the vegan one this time, and I'm really impressed at like how similar they are. That you can't tell that this is vegan or anything, but yeah, it's still got all of the protein in and loads of good bits. So I'm going to start off by putting some protein powder in my little NutriBullet pot. It says to add 4 scoops, so I'm going to do 1, 2. I'm literally at the last remaining little bits of this because I've tried it like before I've told you guys, because obviously I want to try stuff first. We're just going to use the end bits, I think. So I want to like try it first. You can see it's like so well loved, like, yeah, so I do really like that. And then I'm going to add in a banana, and this gives it like a cakey type taste. I can't really explain it, but full banana in there. It makes it kind of taste, can't really explain, but just like it gives it that cakey taste. If you don't add a banana, you can really tell. Next thing I'm adding is dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is full of antioxidants, loads of goodness, and it's just the 85% dark chocolate from Aldi, and it comes in these little packets, so I think it's really handy. You can just add one in a day. So dark chocolate. Lastly, I'm going to add in some oat milk, fill that up. I'm going to put quite a bit in there, and also just to make it cold I'm going to add some ice in, because otherwise I don't really like a warm smoothie, you know, I don't really think anyone does, so we're going to add in some ice. I bought this ice maker off Amazon for £15, and I'm not bragging, it's actually embarrassing, because it comes, I was like, oh my god, I'm sold, because it comes with this lid, then you've got this where the ice cubes sit. Oops. Okay, not ideal. You've got the ice cubes where, oh my god, where they sit in there. So you fill this up with water and then you put this on top and it squidges them, and it's theoretically meant to make round or sapphire ice cubes, like little mini ice cubes. And then it also came with a little scoop. I don't even know where the scoop has gone, but it came with a scoop, so you can store them in here, you can scoop them out into your drink. No. It just made, I've broken it up now, but it just made one big block of ice from the tray. And we paid £15 for this. Rubbish. So I'm not very impressed. But I'm popping my little bits of ice. Should I pop some more in? No, that should be fine. Popping that in. And then I'm just gonna whiz her up. And that's pretty much it. I'll show you the colour that it comes out, but that is pretty much it. So in here, obviously the main factor of protein is this Protein World vegan blend. I do have a discount code for any Protein World products. It's in the description. So if you click the link and use my code, you'll get 40% off what you order, which is so good. So if you wanted to, then you can do that. I've tried quite a few of their products and I'm really enjoying them. So I'm going to blend this up with my little NutriBullet. Here we go. So it's quite sweet, so it's got the banana in, it's obviously got chocolate, protein powder in, it's got actual chocolate in it, so you don't really need to add any kind of sweetener. Ah, gorgeous. It's got oat milk as well, which is that is sweetened, that oat milk. So I'm gonna have this gorgeous smoothie. Love. So good. It hits every time. That is my protein. I've got chocolate on my lips. There we go. That is my next really simple, quick, easy protein recipe. Good evening. It is now a few nights later. It's about 8 o'clock and I have got that sweet craving that everyone has. God, I look like such a mess. I've got full on joggers on, no bra, hair is a mess, very bitty, the fringe this evening, makeup is a mess, but yeah, I thought I'd come on and show you another protein recipe. So this last one is literally the easiest thing you'll ever do. I'm just going to prop you up. Sorry about the lighting, it's obviously in the evening so it's a little bit dark, but it's literally the easiest thing you're ever going to do in your life, and it's still got your protein in, so yes, love that. It is the Protein World Slender Mug Cake Mix, so I'm not joking, it's like a 2-step process. So good. So all you have to do is scoop some of this in a mug. So I'm just going to do 4 spoonfuls. 1, that's probably 2 actually. We'll put 3 in, just for good measure. 1, 2, oops, 3. Okay, so 3 of them. It comes with a scoop, but I'm just being lazy. And then you just add 50 millilitres of milk. I'm going to add oat milk. I kind of just eyeball it. I just do like however much. And I've actually seen some people put like chocolate in the middle of this as well, which is kind of genius. I just don't have that because I am moving house. I cannot wait to move to Nottingham. But yeah, I just don't have like any ingredients here, which is actually kind of good that I have this. So you get obviously your protein in this. I will tell you how much. So per mug cake you get 6.3 grams of protein, which for a cake is really good, and for like a sweet treat in the evening, if you've just got like a bit of a deficit in protein and you need that boost, then this is great. So obviously this is like, this one's gonna look kind of ugly as well because it's a mug cake, do you know what I mean? So don't expect big things, but like this is, as I say, this is the whole point of the video. It is meant to be simple, quick, easy. We're not going for a Michelin star, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, doll? Or I haven't mixed that very well. I could just eat it raw. So good. And then pop it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes and that is it. I've just checked and it was actually 3 scoopfuls of that mix, but I did 3, but they were big. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to show you like a bit of the actual cake. I really like it because when it comes out of the mug, it's like a little bit gooey. It's not dry. Do you know what I mean? So it feels like a sweet treat. I just absolutely love it. Oh, it's a bit hot though. Oh, a little bit hot. So this is my last protein recipe. I hope you've enjoyed some of them. I know they look not great, some of them, and I know that they're not revolutionary recipes, but it's just kind of ones I've been enjoying, like when I've been on my toning up journey. If you want to see like more stuff like this, then let me know in the comments. But if you want to grab anything from Protein World, as I said earlier in the video, you can use my code in the description and you'll get 40% off your order, which is loads. I would highly recommend the pancakes in particular as well. I haven't actually done the pancakes in this video, but the pancakes are really good. And the Slender Blend, can't talk. Is this cold enough now? That's better. So yeah, I would definitely recommend those 2. If you could subscribe to my channel, I'd be super grateful. I'm gonna go and enjoy my mug cake, and I will see you in my next video. Sit tight for lots of barley content coming up, lots of vlogs. I'm also having a beauty weekend next weekend where I do all of my holiday prep, so that is all coming up. So subscribe and I'll see you next week.